rating versions of Las Vegas subway things. So here we are on MetroDreamin. Let's go to full screen. Here we are on MetroDreamin. This is mine, so I'm not going to rate it. Actually, I will rate it, but not this episode. But alright, so first let's start with Las Vegas, Nevada by this person. You spelled downtown wrong. Okay. So let's see. You made a lie from the Red Rock, which I don't know why you didn't place the station on Charleston or something. Wait, what's the station even named? Stillman Federal Drive. I do not like this. I would personally rather this station be demolished or abandoned, and then it just be moved here. As Summerlin Central Drive, or it's either move it back to the Red Rock or move it forward into downtown Summerlin. Why put it at Summerlin Center Drive? Anyway, next station at Summerlin Parkway. There is nothing here. There's nothing here. And you can't even stop your car to get on the train here. This station is very bad, and I would probably demolish it if I had control. Next station at Town Center Drive. This is a pretty good station. This is a pretty good spot. Let's see what that's what we're doing. 11, but I'd say this is a pretty good spot. It's close to it's close to a village in a circle. I don't understand people coming from around. What's this called? The trails. Yes, I understand people coming from the trails to get to this station. And the next station, Durango Drive. Perfect. Since there's no road entrance from the east side of the Summerlin Parkway, if you want to get to Durango quickly, this is the best place subway. This is a really good place subway station. Except why'd you skip Rampart? Why did you skip Rampart? Maybe because it's too close, but I'd say yeah. Why'd you skip Rampart? Rampart's a pretty important street. Next station. So this is the Summerlin Parkway line, then I guess, or Buffalo. This would definitely be an okay station. If this was light rail, this would be the worst placement ever. But if this was light rail, this would be like if the station was in that exact spot, the platforms would have to block the roadway. Let's see. 23, but no. Again, nothing's here, but I definitely see people coming from the neighborhood here to get to the station, and it's pretty good. The next station is at Torrey Pines. No, 0 out of 10. Next. You skipped Jones for Torrey Pines? Why? Why don't you have a stop at Rainbow and Jones? Make stops at Rainbow and Jones and remove the stop at Torrey Pines. Torrey Pines is... Oh my god. Torrey Pines... Okay, I guess I can understand people coming from this neighborhood. But if I was here, I would move the station back here and forward here to Jones. The next station is at Decatur. Look, this is a good station. It's for the Metro. This is a good station for Meadows Mall. This is a good station for the Lima Vista Shopping System. This is a good station for Western High School. This is perfect. So, why do you have a station at Torrey Pines is my question. The next stop is Rancho. This is an okay station. I could see people coming here from Springs Preserve, or no, they would go to the Decatur stop. But I could also see people coming from maybe this area. But other than that, this is a okay station. Oh yeah, Rancho Circle, 10 out of 10. Anyway, next. This is a triple junction, downtown Vegas, triple junction, a quadruple junction. Okay. Why does the red line go here? The red line should literally just stop at this station. But whatever. Cause no one likes interlining here, right? Anyway, this is a good station. Except this is a good station for the area in general. Except I would move it to the Bonneville Transit Center. I know that could be a little hard, but if I could, I would move it underneath the Bonneville Transit Center because it already exists and it's already a transit center. Oh, by the way, buy out the RTC of Southern Nevada. Anyway, next line we will be looking at is the blue line, the downtown to McCarran line. And then, yeah, okay, so first stop is the junction, which is good. Charleston Boulevard, awesome. I'd rate it pretty good. I'd rate it awesome. LVNP, no, that traffic would go here. But, well, actually, no, that's limos on the strip. Who lives over here? If you live over here, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna offend you here. Who lives over here? Literally, pretty much nobody lives over here. This is pretty much industrial. I could see maybe some traffic coming from LVMPO, but why not go here? Why not go here? It's a shorter walk. Why not go here? It might be a longer walk, but it's a junction between 4 lines. I'd rate this a 4 out of 10. Next station. Bro, how dare you skip Okie? Okay, anyway, next station. Sahara. Okay. Okay. Good idea. Bridge Lane doesn't really need to exist anymore, just kidding. Bridge Lane still needs to exist, but the stop's pretty good. If you had a line that connected Sahara, why don't you have a line down Las Vegas Boulevard? I'm probably just crazy, but just to move this line to Las Vegas Boulevard. Anyway, see, look, Las Vegas Boulevard, here's the Sahara, here's Paradise Road. This is everything really good. Anyway, I guess I give this a 3 out of 10. Next, no, not 3 out of 10, because I rated Charleston 4 out of 10. This is way better. 6 out of 10. Next station. You skipped North Circuit. What's this name? Trump International. Why is it named Desert and Road? Oh my god. Rename this to Trump International, or rename this to the Fashion Show Mall Station. This name sucks. I guess I get why you named it Desert and Road, because the train tracks. I guess I can now get the reason why you didn't put it on Las Vegas Boulevard, because nobody likes spending more money on building more tracks. Yeah, I'm taking a little gaze at you, MTA. Anyway, not the Maryland Transit Authority, for people who think it's the Maryland Transit Authority. Next station. Oh, by the way, I rate this a 4.5 out of 10. This station at I-15 in Spring Mountain. Move it back to Spring Mountain Road. Why put it there? There's a parking lot. Okay, that's good. Okay, there's a parking lot, but my question is, move it to Spring Mountain Road. You can build new platforms, and then you can just make it so exit on the street. Or if you're trying to do commuter rail, that's perfect. So if you're trying to do commuter rail, this is a 7 out of 10 stop. But if you're trying to do light rail or something like that, 0 out of, just kidding, 4 out of 10. It's right next to TI, so that's why it saves it. in the Mirage. Anyway, or no, this is outdated. Or actually, no, it's still in date. Why isn't Resorts World here? Never mind, it's out of date. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to the next stop. Flamingo. Good stuff. Good stuff. The Rio's right here. The Rio's failing though, so the Rio's kind of failing though, so I might have to disagree on you with this, but the Rio is a kind of failing hotel. Other than people from the Rio, there are rarely anyone who's gonna come to the stop unless you're like from Paradise, unless you're coming from Paradise or this area, but no one lives here again, so except the Flamingo Pond Villa, then this would be 5 out of 10. Anyway, next up, you skipped Valley View? What is this? Anyway, Tropicana. Is this like showing like an abandoned passenger railroad, just like Secrets of Long Island Railroad? But this just reminds me of that. I will. Well, so Tropicana Avenue. Oh, it's nearby. Southwest Gas, Fremont Medical Plaza. A huge neighborhood. The Orleans is nearby. You can just walk down Trop. So good stuff. 7 out of 10. Anyway, next, you skipped Hacienda. Next stop is the Russell Junction, or West Russell Road. It's in the middle of essentially nowhere. Hey, and you still have to build new track anyway. Haha. Anyway, what's nearby? Arville's right here. What is this? Omega Products International. What is that? I don't know. Metro Dispatch Center? I don't know what that is. What's near here? I mean, if you want to develop this area, then yes, this is a good spot. But right now, I'd have to rate the station though. 4 out of 10. It's like Charleston, but a little bit better. Anyway. Next, you skipped Valley View again. You skipped D. Oh wait, D. Martin is the name for the significant street. So yeah, forget me grading for skipping D. Martin. Anyway, what is this? Oh wait, this is actually a railroad line. Never mind. Why is there a station? This should not be named Las Vegas Boulevard itself. And there is nothing here. Except this golf club, but no one likes golf clubs anyway. And the Chevron, but no one's gonna. You cut through the airport. Okay, that's MetroDreamin's fault. 0 out of 10 station. Name it Post Road. Or, no, don't even do that. Delete this station. The station's pretty much useless. 0 out of 10. Next. You're following this line until you get to Paradise Airport Junction. Why did you put this exit in the middle of the freeway? I don't know, but this is actually a good station. Just move it a little bit so it's not in the middle of a freeway. 8 out of 10. Anyway, the next and last stop of this line is McCarran International Airport. McCarran Airport. No. No, you do not put a McCarran Terminal Airport, a McCarran station here. Move it to Terminal 1, move it to Terminal 3. Those are your two options. Move it to Terminal 1 or move it to Terminal 3. Or at least that's what I would do. This is by far one of the worst stations on the line. Except for this guy, but yeah, this station should be deleted and this station should be moved. So, I rate this a 1 out of 10, or no, half a star. 0.5 out of 10. Move this to Terminal 1. This is where we need an actual station. Anyway, overall, oh, I forgot to do this for the gray line. Overall, the gray line is a 7 out of 10. Yes, that's surprising. And overall, the blue line is, I have to say, a 5. Thanks to this station, which is useless, and this station, which should really be moved. And where's Charleston? This is just bad. Honestly, I changed my opinion. This is now a 2 out of 10 station. You should move this. You should move this station to Wyoming Avenue. No, just kidding. But you should move this. Well, you should move the station since we're happening to keep on the railroad line. You should move the You should just move the station to You should move the station to Wyoming Avenue, or yeah, move it to Okie. Move it to Okie. Yeah, just move it to Okie. Cause this is a bad spot. I know it's next to Charleston, but it's a bad spot. Move it to Okie, okay? It's only a short drive away, too. So move it to Okie. Anyway, the next line is the Henderson Green Line. It starts at this airport it starts at the airport station, which again is a 2 out of 10. It goes to the airport connector, which is a 9 out of 10. I think, yeah, 9 out of 10. And then we're off. We're going down the same railroad line that the other one was going on. And we stop at Eastern Avenue. Eastern Avenue, okay, good station. Next to Albertsons. This is a pretty big neighborhood. Okay, 8 out of 10. Anyway, next station. You cross Warm Springs and then Pecos. There should really be a station here, but not judging. Green Valley Parkway. Don't put stations in the middle of roads. You are doing really good. Move it here or move it here. Don't place it in the middle of the roads. Where do you place the platform, especially if this is a railroad crossing? I know this is just bleeps on a map, and you got a 0! I've gotten only a 1. I've only gotten 1 on Density Square. You got a 0. 4 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 2.5 out of 10 stations. Move it. Anyway, the next station is at, oh my gosh, there's so many. You need to place a station at You need to place a station at here's Stephanie Street. You need to place a station at Valley Verde. This is a very long portion without any station. This is literally a whole block on the grid. Anyway, you get to Stephanie Street. Good enough location for the platform. This neighborhood's nearby. This neighborhood's nearby. This is a pretty good station. 8.5 out of 10. Next. Or not, 7.5 out of 10. Next. I did not know Interstate 11 was the Purple Heart Highway. Anyway, this is This is actually correct. This should be called I-11 Henderson. Or I would name it like Fiesta. Yeah. Actually, that's a good name. Forget about Fiesta Henderson. But this is a really good. This is a really good spot. Okay. And with that said, I have to rate it. And this is a pretty big neighborhood. This is a pretty big neighborhood. Yeah, I'll just go ahead. I'll rate it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is at Greenway Road. This is virtually in the middle of nowhere. There's a golf club, and then there's Boulder Highway, and that's virtually it. There's a small neighborhood here. There's a small neighborhood here. 5 out of 10 station. Next, this should be the last stop. Oh my god, this is longer than this! Put a station at College, no. Put a station, I wish there was a thing going on here. Put a station at Horizon Drive. Yes, put a station at Horizon Drive. And you go to Paradise Hill Drive. This is a really good area, but again, zero density. There's no density here. It's just houses. So, have to bring the rating down a bit. 7.5 out of 10. Honestly, this line has to be a 6, thanks to the McCarran station that I already mentioned. This strong, one of the long stretches of track. Yeah, that's not good. Anyway, the next line. How long have I been recording? I don't know. The next line is the Las Vegas South line. Now this line goes through the same line as the blue line, the downtown to McCarran line, from BTC to the Russell Junction. So that section already is pretty much rated as part of the blue line. So that section is probably rated as part of the blue line. Don't worry. Anyway, next, Sunset Road, density score 0, right next to the Nevada dot, but density score 0. So again, I have to break it down. Right next to the 215, and literally only a few houses nearby. Has to be a 4 out of 10 station. Move this station to Decatur and Warm Springs. I'd love to see that. Because I love rail fanning at a railroad station, because this is the spot where I like to rail fan the most. Next, we have now officially reached Arden Yard. Windmill Road Enterprise. Bad. No, 1 out of 10, next station. The terminus of the line is at Blue Diamond Road in Jones. I mean, here's the Arden Yard office. This is too far south. I think this is a little too far south in Las Vegas. Actually, no, this is a little, I still think this is a little far. This is a little far south, but forget about that. Arden Road. Blue Diamond Road. Again, there's nothing around here except Arden Yard, 1 out of 10. This line is a 2 out of 10. This segment is 2 out of 10. Anyway. The last line we have today is the yellow line to North Las Vegas. And I am so happy to almost be done with this, because I have to do some stuff. Anyway, first starts here. This station's first starts here. I mentioned this in the gray liner portion. The first station is at Washington Avenue. I strongly don't support this. I strongly don't support this. I would move that station to Bonanza. So, yeah, I will move that station to Bonanza. That's all I have to say. And add a station at Owens Avenue. Anyway. Station rating is a, let's say, 5.5 out of 10. Lake Mead Boulevard, what's this called? Lake Mead Boulevard. Again, the density score has pretty much been low for all of this. And except for, where is it? Where is it? Except for, not here. Where is it? Except for, where is it? Where is the Circus? Or no, he doesn't have a Circus station. So there's no freaking high density over here. Anyway, it's over there. I got 3,000 density on my map. Anyway, where was I? Here, this is a okay station, 5 out of 10. Next, Cheyenne Avenue is again another okay station. Your house is nearby. The Lucky Club's nearby. Name it after the Lucky Club. 4.5 out of 10. Name it after the Lucky Club. Next station, Craig Road. Oh my god, my legs hurt. Craig Road. Okay, Craig Road. Craig Road. It's Craig Road. Craig Road sucked. Just kidding. It's Craig Road. There's not a lot of stuff around here. 3 out of 10. Anyway, next. Lamb Boulevard. Way more density than usual, and why is that? It's because of nothing. I don't know. Oh, it's probably because this is the closest station to Nellis AFB. No, this is the closest station to AFB. Move this station to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That's all I have to say. This station is already a 5 out of 10, but I'll rate it later. Lamb Boulevard. I have no idea why this exists. This is Valley Yard, and yeah, this is just Valley Yard, and yeah, it's Valley Yard. I've been there, and that's all that needs to be said. 4.5 out of 10. Anyway, the last section, I already rated the supply, but I'll re-rate it. There's a few things here, except at Speedway Boulevard. This is a little too far north, but I'd say it merged the red and yellow lines into one line, and then that would improve their rating a lot. And there's this yellow line's an average line, the red line's a poo-poo line. Poo-poo plus average equals average poo-poo, so equals like poo-ish average. Anyway, poo-poo-ish average. But that's the only change I'm going to make. But this is a pretty good map overall, except for all the changes I need to have made. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see this map, it's Las Vegas, Nevada, United States, made by Will on MetroDreamin.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am going to do stuff now. Bye.